be in tonight's other semi-final against Stuart Bingham. So back we go. This is the last before their interval.
Yeah, thank you, Hazel. As Tom Ford gets us underway, the frame, the always important and crucial frame before the mid-session interval. Gap, just about a gap between pink and blue. Might need to swerve it a tad. See the button there has got two reds to hit, so it's quite a good percentage shot this. Yeah, clever. Very clever.
Opportunity of a long pot. 3 out of 3 so far, Tom Ford. Black is available. Thinking it's a bit risky this time. No, but don't do that. That, I'm afraid, is an unforced error, which you can't afford.
Yeah, here it is again. I'd like to see him play it with just a hint of check, possibly. Not easy whichever way he played it, but a mistake.
Thank you.
Yeah, now does the red by the black go into this right-hand corner? Nope, nothing doing there.
He's actually been a little bit fortunate, Ronnie, that he missed the pot by so far. If he gets a little bit closer, misses it, stays over the corner pocket. And you see, never threatened.
Always enjoy the way O'Sullivan plays these kind of safety shots. He plays everything with a trace of help inside, Stephen, doesn't he? Just to try and guard against hitting it thick all the time.
Yeah, it reminds me of the late great Alex Higgins. He was the same. He never ever played a safety shot plain ball. Ronnie's always trying to manoeuvre the cue ball in some way to create angles. Tom Ford, his hand on the table. Can he find a place on that bolt cushion for the cue ball? Put pressure on the next safety shot from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Yeah, the only thing playing the red left of the left half of the table here, it's difficult to get cover and put Ronnie under any real pressure. You'd expect the cue ball in the left wing. He tried to check it up behind the brown, didn't he? But he's unfortunate for the red to go there.
Yeah, you've seen before he played the shot, that was his intention behind the brown. And it was, to be fair, an excellent cue ball. But again, it's just stopped short. Ronnie can get to the middle of the white. Now you see, means he can manoeuvre the cue ball out of there.
Wasn't really close, was it, that time? And the worst thing is he sprung the black in the open, and Tom has a reasonable starter, which if it goes in... Oh, Tom. He knew how important that was, and O'Sullivan was out of his chair in a flash.
Out of his chair like a rocket. Yeah, this was the first sign of pressure, first sign of weakness that we've seen from Tom Ford in this match.
One.
It's probably cost him this frame, that miss in the red. That's the pressures of playing Ronnie O'Sullivan, Alan, isn't it? You just can't let up for one second. Every shot has importance. And that's the difference, I'm afraid, with the best and the rest, is being able to pot those important balls.
Yeah, and if O'Sullivan goes on to make a sizable contribution here, it's going to hurt that man in 2 counts here. His opponent will have made inroads in B. He knows he should be at the table right now. He's suffering for the first time in this semi-final. Once again, you've got to regroup though. You just never know what's round the corner. Prepare yourself again for the counter-attack if the chance comes. Sacrificing an easy pot here. No, he backed himself. He backed himself. And he's recovered the situation beautifully. Yeah, see, regardless of the situation, the scoreboard or the occasion, he always backs himself, doesn't he, to play that type of shot. He played the correct shot. He's about to reap his reward.
20.
Even that little blue was a bit lazy, wasn't it? Just the wrong side. It shouldn't be a massive problem. You can just brush off the brown. Stay top side. I managed to avoid it, so he's all right.
Yeah, he's a perfectionist. If he's even just half an inch out, it's a disappointment.
$26. $27. $34.
There's the match time. Comfortably under an hour. Average shot times just about what we'd expect, 20 seconds.
35.
For O'Sullivan. Tom Ford a little slower than that, but pot success. Customary 94 by O'Sullivan, never really dips below that. Tom Ford at 89. As long as he doesn't go below that, he'll be fine. Long pot success, Ford, 100%. Good stuff, isn't it? Still early doors.
42.
O'Sullivan's 985th century this afternoon.
Yeah, when
43.
Ronnie Sullivan plays a best of 11, you normally expect at least 2 or 3, don't you? Yesterday made 2. Wasn't anywhere near his best. More frustration.
49.
You can see those 3 reds. The one clearly goes to this right corner
50.
pocket. Maybe can't play a cannon. There 3 is below the pink. I don't think it's a bit wide, the angle.
You see, you almost sense that O'Sullivan here, he knows the importance of getting perfect on the red that he's on now. He's not absolutely perfect, but he can
56.
just about lay this cue ball on a dime here, because he's got to play a nice little shot, either developing or dropping on the next one. Massive concentration into this cue ball. Just top side of the pink. See, you gave it an extra feather,
57.
didn't you, just to make sure. Now he's got them where he wants them. There's the score, 63 ahead. Problem solved.
63. $64.
Yeah, Tom will be in his chair just thinking what might have been. He's going to try and forget that red, but that's all that we're thinking about now. Missing that red. Not an easy shot by any means, striking down in the cue ball, but those are the shots you have to make. You have to be ready for those pressure
71.
points in a match and be up for them. Just pace, sheer pace kept that pink out of the pocket.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 71.
Continuing. Three 4-point snookers to tie.
1.
Yeah, here's the miss again. He was just trying to
8.
force it, trying to pinch the pocket. As Tom gets to work trying to peel these reds off. But on the evidence of what we've seen so far, O'Sullivan, the flaws in his psychological makeup are consigned to the past, because he's been absolutely zoned in all afternoon. Lost the first frame after that
16.
smooth 71 by 40. I say 40, that's what the boys call him in the circuit.
70.
Feels a lively bounce there. But yeah, Stephen says 3 4-point snookers to tie. Tall order.
Yeah, he's probably going to have to lay 30 snookers to get 3 fouls from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
24. Tom Ford, 24.
every credit, Tom. Good shot that. Quite deliberately trying to nestle the red in behind the pink. Be amazed if O'Sullivan risked leaving a free ball. That's the first thing. The only way you would imagine that happening is playing it with pace. It'd be interesting if he plays this with pace. Well, he has done. And he's got the pink. No free ball. But we're back to now just
Tom Ford 6.
6 points behind what we call the bubble. Tom Ford. See it, 41 behind, 35 remaining. Yeah, good effort, Tom Ford. There wasn't much to slip in behind there. That was a great effort. Unlucky.
One.
And with the red going in, that is the save will be that. Right before the mid-session interval.
6.
Yeah, this time the concession will come.
307 6.
A good start by Tom Ford, but O'Sullivan retained his raison d'etre, and he goes into the mid-session interval with a healthy 3-1 advantage.